Hi, my name is Chris Deason, and this is my video presentation on Ballard School's Guide to Understanding Hispanic and Latino Students. First of all, one of the things we need to come to grips with is that the Hispanic community since 1972 has surpassed all other groups in dropout rate. So that includes whites, African Americans, Asian, all groups combined. Since 1972, Hispanics have exceeded. So that's quite alarming, especially since in our community we have a decent number of Hispanic students. And so I think we need to do a better job, because what that means for them is earning lower wages throughout their career. It means a lack of political representation for their ethnic group, and it means limited job potential for them as well.
So what can we do? Well, it starts with understanding. Cooperative learning
Is essential in the Hispanic community. They tend to not want to be called out in front of others. Even if you praise them in front of a large group of people, that's not something that is typical for them in their culture. So cooperative learning is key. So maybe having them work in groups more. Understanding time and how their culture views time can also be very helpful. Hispanic culture focuses on present time, not future time. Mañana can refer to or mean tomorrow, next week, next month, next year, never. And it's almost used sometimes tongue in cheek in Hispanic culture. So understand time and how it relates to getting assignments done, being to school, all those types of things. Communication is important. It's critical, actually. A Hispanic student can come across as shy when being praised in front of a group. How you communicate with them in the classroom is key. A simple smile, a quiet word of praise. Sometimes those things can go a lot farther, or maybe just speaking to them one-on-one. That kind of communication works really, really well. Also, I think communication deserves kind of its own heading here. Don't shy away from calling home. A lot of times, as teachers, we look and we say, "Oh, it's just too much trouble. I don't want to, Mom may not be a great English speaker, or dad may not be a great English speaker, so I'm not going to take the time to communicate." There are ways to do that, and if everyone's on the same page, everyone feels better. So it's been my experience in our district that our Hispanic families are extremely supportive of what we're doing here. They want their children educated. They support us, and the thing you can do is call home, okay? And if you need to use the student as an interpreter, that's great. If you don't trust that, or the information is critical, use one of our Spanish teachers as a resource. And I've done this before. You sit down, have the Spanish teacher be the interpreter for you, get the information across, get things explained. Everyone feels better afterwards. A lack of communication can sometimes make a problem fester that's not really a problem. So that's something we want to take care of. Lastly, make a difference. You may miss out on a great opportunity to have an influence on a student just because you might be intimidated or afraid or whatever. Don't be. And at Ballard, we talk about all the time that all means all. So this includes our Hispanic culture as well. We need to include them in everything we do, and we need to do a great job with them, just like we do all of our students. Here are my references, and thank you for taking a look.